Hello everyone, this is Roberta Cinziana and welcome to another Nutrition Fundamentals video. Today's topic is going to be fat. And fat is another component that gives you twice as much energy than carbohydrates or protein. So what are fats exactly? Fats are fat or oil found in animal or vegetable products. So why fat are important? First of all, it gives us energy. It's a source of energy. Second is that we need fat, so the fat soluble vitamins will get absorbed in our body. And these vitamins are vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E and vitamin K. Another thing is it maintains the structure and the functions of the cell. And not at least protects our vital organs. So, how much fat do we need? Every day we need to take 30% of our calorie intake from fats. For example, an adult with a sedentary lifestyle should eat around 25 grams of visible fat. Now, what are the types and sources of fat? We have trans fat, saturated fat and unsaturated fat. So trans fat is one of the bad fat and we have to take below 1% in our daily intake. And this fat, we usually take it from fried foods or junk food mostly. Then we have saturated fat where we need less than 10% of our daily calorie intake. And sources of saturated fat, we have coconut oil, palm oil, ghee, butter, red meat and all dairy products. And last classification is unsaturated fat. And here we have monounsaturated and polyunsaturated. Monounsaturated fat, we need around 15 to 20% per day. And the sources of this monounsaturated fat are olive oil, canola oil, avocado oil, some of the healthy oils. And polyunsaturated fats, we have omega-3 and omega-6. Omega-3 we need around 1 to 2% per day, whereas omega-6 we need around 5 to 8%. So sources of omega-6 is oils like sunflower oil and nuts, and omega-3 we get from sea fish oil. And this omega-3 is very tricky, so it has to be a wild fish, a fish that we find in ocean. Now when it comes to omega-6 and omega-3, we should keep a balance between. There's a ratio should be 2 to 1, 2 omega-6 and 1 omega-3. But in our everyday lifestyle, we have a disbalance of this omega-6 and omega-3. We have 20 per 1, so 20 omega-6, which we get it either from oily food or a lot of nuts we eat or junk food. And then omega-3 we don't get. The fish oil we don't get it. So what we have to do is lower the omega-6 intake and have more omega-3 intake. How do we do this? Is either by having more portions of fish per week or taking omega-3 supplements. What I take since I was little is Herbalife's line omega-3s from Herbalife Nutrition, and I know the quality of it's a very good because they use a very small fish called krill oil. And this krill oil, because it's very small, doesn't have any heavy metals in it. And the way it acts on the body, it's faster and doesn't need a big quantity. This is all about fats. This is Roberta Cinziana and see you next time.